into leg 6. Although we've had a break, that was like his first 3 darts of the match. Absolutely all over the place, really. No composure, can't keep him straight. Got some crumbs from that first session by hitting the double 18 after Big John missed those 4 darts at tops. But
45.
Still not happening.
Got that leg on the board, goes off for the break, thinks I've got something. We saw a bit of a celebration from him. Thought, well, maybe he can work his way back into this now, but then you have 2 visits like that, and he's just got to knock the stuffing out of him.
Well, we mentioned about the spark that he has. He's not had anything to get him going. There's nothing, not even a 140. But just look at this, he's absolutely all over the place. He's so despondent. He can't seem to, maybe it's the experience, I don't know. He can't seem to get himself out of it.
Yeah, this does remind me very much of his performance against Raymond van Barneveld at the World Championship on his debut there. Barney gave him an absolute schooling, won it 3-0. There was 20 points in the averages on that occasion.
Is he feeling embarrassed? He knows he's not playing well. You can see the despondent. As soon as he's thrown his 3 darts, he's taking his time a little bit more now. Just trying to try something different. But then as soon as he throws, he's back to square one again because it's just not happening.
44. John, you require 161.
When things weren't going your way, Alan, as a player, didn't happen very often, did it, from World number 1? But when they weren't, what did you try and do to turn things around?
You try everything, try and get a bit more aggression there. Anything you can try will help. Slow down, speed up, just try anything you can. Sometimes you can practice for days going up to a tournament and things just don't happen. It can happen in any sport, but you've got to try and fight your way through it because you're going to be in these situations on more than one occasion, so you've got to find your own way of dealing with it. And that's why these top players are top players, because they deal with situations a little bit better. Now that's a better visit.
Well, 12 for tops. There's the 12. Double 10. And he gets it, and that breaker throw that Rowby-John Rodriguez managed to steal before the break has disappeared already, and it's 5-1 to Hendo, now throwing for a 6-1 lead.
Well, every double that Henderson's hitting is another blow to the solar plexus of the young Austrian.
100.
Just no crumbs there for him at all, is there? He just can't seem to drag anything else out of himself, can't put pressure on Henderson.
58.
The first round was quite a good performance as well, playing Kiss, just missed a 9-darter, obviously playing pretty well.
100.
And he looked up for it.
Going, and he said that his idol is the Belgian legend, as he put it, Kim Huybrechts. And Kim has talked about being an emotional player and using his aggression to bring the best. You know, you can't fake it. You've got to have something there to work off. That's a better visit. He's finally hit a couple in the...
He needs to do it a little bit more regular. First round was quite a good performance as well, playing Kiss, just missed a 9-darter, obviously playing pretty well.
100.
And he looked up for it.
Yeah, he did, but as you say, there's been nothing to really get him going. And he said that his idol is the Belgian legend, as he put it, Kim Huybrechts. And Kim has talked about being an emotional player and using his aggression to bring the best out of him. And Rowby-John is a player in a similar mould, but you know, you can't fake it. You've got to have something there to work off, and that's a better visit. He's finally hit a couple in the treble 20.
He's almost smiling nonchalantly there, as in, where did that come from?
60.
He needs to do it a little bit more regular. Again, he's straight back into the mould, but that's a better second.
85. John, you require 141.
Oh, the 141's not going. If he doesn't find a treble... Oh, he has, and there's real pressure on this. Now, Rowby-John, he's going to look at treble 20. Oh, it's another in the 5.
But it's a long way off as well. It's not just in the 5, it's a long, long way off. 2 darts at treble 20 there to give yourself an opportunity at the bull, or even double 5 with 2 trebles. He's just making it hard for himself.
Makes it pretty easy for big Hendo.
He's just doing his thing, isn't he? He's playing pretty well. He's had that one dodgy leg where he had 4 darts at double, but apart from that, it's been a pretty good performance. He's not been put under any pressure whatsoever by this young man, who's one of the stars of the future. Let's get that right. But at this moment in time, you wouldn't think so.
43.
Yeah, well, he's not showcasing his talent at all here, Rowby-John Rodriguez, but he certainly has shown what he's about over the last few months. He's made still playing development tour stuff with the kids, if you like, but I mean, he's made a senior semi-final and he's got winning records against the likes of Whitlock and Anderson, and this is more like it. There we go.
Is it too late? I'm sure there's a song there somewhere that explains it all. Can you sing, Dan?
Overwhelmingly not, and I hope that you can't either.
45.
Good chance here for Rodriguez.
41.
Now to get another leg on the board. Just keep fighting away. Just showing signs, some erratic darts still appearing in his armoury, but there is some small signs there. Big John just doing his own thing. Another 140, this is 4th. Spotter's nightmare.
It's one good dart per visit, and then the other two are very, very average at the minute from Rowby-John Rodriguez, and that's not really going to be good enough when you're fighting out for a place in a quarter-final of a major tournament. 122 though. Look at the 18s. Staying there. Bullseye he wants. Got to go for it.
I think he knows what he wants. He was just checking it was in. It's kind of stopped the momentum. And he is a momentum thrower, as we've seen.
John, you require 116.
He needs to find his way to that treble 20. He's blocked the path, and yeah, couldn't do it. So Rowby-John Rodriguez
60.
for just a second leg on the board. 25 he wants. Gets the big number. Double 4.
21. John, you require 56.
It does not look like it's going to be Rowby-John Rodriguez's day.
And
Hendo must be thinking Christmas has come early. He hasn't had a great deal of luck, has John Henderson, in the big televised tournaments over the last few months. He got to the match play. He was very happy about that. Oh, he's drawn Phil Taylor first round.
I'll tell you a quick story about that, because obviously John lives in a long way up in the top region of Scotland, and he asked me to text him because I was doing the draw. When he was driving up in the car, and I texted him Phil Taylor, and then the next tournament he asked me to do it again. It was Gary Anderson, so I told him I wasn't going to do it again.
Yeah, it's not been good. I mean, even when he played in the World Championship and he was against Vincent van der Voort, which, look, Vincent's a great player, but it's not Taylor and Anderson, as Hendo fills it up. That's 180 number 3. Well, yeah, he played Vincent van der Voort. He sat on 80 for the match in that one. Vincent goes out 157, saves the match and wins the game. Better Rowby-John Rodriguez. That's his first maximum. Maybe it'll spark him into life.
Welcome to Hasselt. Saturday afternoon, Rowby.
100.
It's taken you 9 legs. Let's see what he can get from it.
55. John, you require 120.
Will he meet his hero in the quarterfinals? Oh, 777 tops there with Rodriguez back on 217.
81.
Didn't need to go the 11 bull route. So keeping his focus on the game is John Henderson.
43. John, you require 40.
He loves tops, does Hendo.
Game shot in the 9th leg.
And that's why.
John Henderson,
8-1.
10th leg, Rowby took full first.
He won the first 4 legs of the opening session. He's won the first 4 legs of this one. He could well be 9-0 up here. Missed 4 darts in that one leg that he lost.
He did. It was the only time he's missed tops as well, isn't it? He's been pretty dominant on the double top. His favourite.
60.
Well, look, we have seen incredible comebacks at this tournament. Remember Simon Whitlock, Jamie Kay. 9-3 down, I think 10-9 he lost.
68.
But we're asking him to do something he's probably never done. That's the hardest thing. It's not just about doing it, we're trying to get him going ourselves here, really. Feel for the lad.
Well, there's only one person in this entire arena that wants to see Rowby-John play to this standard, and that's John Henderson. And even he's probably feeling a little bit sorry for him.
Well, that kind of sums it all up. In those 3 darts, he looked up at the camera, almost apologetic.
41. 57.
Still not lighting up. Rodriguez, John Henderson, just doing his own thing, plodding on. When he's left the double, he's been hitting it.
43.
Rodriguez just taking a moment, just trying anything just to turn things around here.
And the way he's going, I think he needs to throw 4 or 5 darts. He's just not getting enough better. Need more of that, John.
Rowby, you require 100.
So 108. He has got 6 darts from here. Gets the treble. And the double, 108. And Rowby-John Rodriguez once again takes the last leg of the session. It is 8-2 to John Henderson. Hendo only needs 2 more legs for a place in the quarter.